another day to pointless drudgery, soul chipping away all my autonomy, a rodent in the race, unsung and underpaid. My colleagues seem to me like safes in cheap parade. Then it shot us in the herd, and a nauseating burn on the corpus of the world, where the content is secured, just a naked apparatus. but I was once a decent man. Promises I was made were made to keep me a slave, cornered and kept on a wage to calm the worst of my rage. One day the curtain falls. Time comes for all. Time comes for all. Now you gotta feel it. Time comes for all. Now you gotta feel it. Time comes for all. Now you gotta feel it.
In our willingness to be boss, in our hunger, hungry to buy, in the wish of the oppressed, to at least get to be pressed in style.
Freedom is slavery. Down sold, the liquid dorsal, so profitable. Painful pastime, paid to unwind, paid to be born, paid to die. So savage and never machine. Get a bugged out your privacy. So savage and never machine. Deal it all for the life supreme. So savage and never machine. Get a bugged out your privacy. So savage and never machine. Deal it all for the life supreme.
Here we are now, so entertained. We aim for stupid, means we're going insane.
Gothic disorder, there's war and peace. Adjust the language to what they believe. Friction is power, the distance is from not knowing to knowing this. So savage and never change.
'Cause we lost everything. We had to pay the price. Was missing. You lit a flame that consumed my hate. I'm not one for reminiscing, but I traded all for your sweet embrace. 'Cause we lost everything. We had to pay the price. There's a canvas with two faces of fallen angels who loved and lost. It was a passion for the ages, but in the end, guess we pay the cost. A thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. What you did to me, I know. Said what you had to say, but a thing of beauty will never fade away. Will never fade away. I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, you're everywhere. I'm your demon, never leaving. A metal soul of rage and fear. One thing that changed it all.